Okay, so here I am in an assignment. I'm in the box again where you can create all of your information. And I'm going to embed, so put into this box a video that tells you how to create a Google Cloud assignment. Okay, so two things you need to understand is you're going to create it inside of the assignment, but before you create it, you have to have the Google Doc made. So I have my Google Doc up here created. It's called e-learning practice submission. I have some information. I have some steps. I have a document that I want people to put answers into. Okay, so it's created. It's saved. I know what it's called. I know where it is. It's in my interactive e-learning folder on my Google Drive. So I'm going to go back to edit assignment. So I have my assignment made here. I am eventually going to put the video I'm creating right now right here. Now, you have to go down here and you have to decide, is it going to be worth any points? This doesn't really matter. It's just more for you. You can make it worth 10 points if your students aren't going to respond well. If it's not worth any points, you can put it in a group called assignments, which we won't worry about that right now. You can just put it into assignments. You can display the grade as points. You can display it as complete or incomplete. A lot of times I like that option because then I can go through very quickly and see, did they do it or did they not do it? Okay. And then the big part right now for a Google Cloud assignment is under submission type. So you will generally have either no submission, online submission, which allows you to do a text box. They can insert a URL from a website. They can record an answer, or they can upload like a Microsoft Word document or an Excel file or something like that. Or they can do paper, so they'll hand it in on paper, or they can do an external tool. This is the cloud assignment one. So we're going to choose external tool. Then you have to find the document. Okay, so it'll come to this. You look until you find Google Cloud assignment. Then it's going to pull up your Google Drive. So I'm going to go to the folder that I know it's in. And I have a lot of them. So it's in here. And it's in here. And then the assignment is e-learning practice submission. Remember my Google Doc assignments right here, e-learning practice submission. So I'm going to click on this, hit submit. Comes back to here. I'm going to hit select. And then it's put that link for that Google Doc right here. Okay, so then it's assigning it. You assign it to, it can be assigned to everybody. You will want it to give it a due date. So if our e-learning day is on the 18th, it's going to be due on the 18th, or you can make it due on the 19th. I'm going to make it due on the 19th at 8:30. a.m. It's going to be available from, so you want to make it available the day of the e-learning assignment. So our stuff has to be on there by 9 a.m. the day of. And then I leave this one open, but that's completely up to you. I like to leave this open because sometimes students are absent, or sometimes there's some medical things going on. And if I leave it open, it's available whenever I decide students need to have access to it. And then you hit save. And once you've done that, now you have your e-learning assignment that they're going to do. It comes in here as a Google Doc. It's right here as students work on it. They're able to click right on it and type it. You don't have to make any copies of anything. Every student automatically gets a copy for him or herself. They have a file folder on their Google Drive that everything goes into. And then the only thing that'll be different is they'll have a submit button where they hit submit. And that's all you have to do.